Hello everyone, it's Maha here. Today I'd like to do a review for you of the Crystal OVERSOUL Attunements Oracle deck, a 44 healing cards and book deck by Michael Eastwood. This beautiful set is published by Findhorn Press, and it comes in a gorgeous box that opens up like this with a magnetic tab here. And the inside is so nice. It has this image of celestite generator with one of the cards made into a crystal grids with all these points. And then it comes with a really awesome book, which I'll share with you in a moment, and the 44 cards. So this is a healing deck that's meant to be used for meditation and crystal grids, healing crystal grids, the way that is described in the book, which I'll show you as we get to it. The cards are standard Oracle deck size, and the back of the cards features all of the images in the deck. They're all square images made into this long vertical design. Really nice and simple. And then the images themselves. So the images are made in a mandala type of format. As you can see here, this is Peridot, card number 44. And the cards, all the 44 cards, correspond to one chakra in the body. And in this deck, he works with 9 different chakra points. So the traditional 2 plus 2 other ones, the feet and the earth star. And so the images are really stunning. You guys, the colors are really nice. So let's just have a quick flip through, look at some of them. And again, in the book, I'll read you all the cards so you can see what crystals are there. Some common ones, oops, sorry, I'm holding it upside down, malachite. Some common ones and some that I hadn't heard of myself personally. Beautiful images. Mandalas are really great for meditation because it's said that they actually calm the nervous system. So by looking into a mandala, it calms your nervous system. It actually relaxes you. And these images are beautiful. The only thing that I have to say I wish the deck included is some form of information about how the images were produced, because it's kind of like, they're a little bit like, some of them remind me of kaleidoscope images, like this one, Chrysocolla. And Aqua Aura. So stunning. I mean, the colors are just so great. And it has the borders are all different colors depending on the chakra that the stone refers to. So if you like crystal decks, this is a very unique deck. And he does make another similar deck as well, rose quartz. And he's also published books. Dioptase. I love this crystal. This is my recent love. I fell in love with it. It's a heart chakra crystal, and I actually discovered this crystal through this deck. So I'm actually buying it next week. I'll show it to you guys when I get that. It's such a beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous crystal. It's kind of rare. Some of these crystals are rare, but you know, I like the fact that it has included common crystals as well. I really, I think once you start working with these cards, if you actually place them next to the crystal that they refer to, like for example, this one is rose quartz, and I put this one next to a rose quartz on my altar, and I can tell you that its energy was just magnified. Like just somehow the colors, the way they're arranged in these mandalas, mandala type designs, they really bring out the energy of the crystal forward. So if you are doing it, if you are using it for meditation, it's just really great to set up your crystal grid and then put one of these cards next to it. It just enhances the aura around the crystal grid, in my opinion. sapphire. So yeah, I mean, every individual card is gorgeous on its own. I don't even have to show you all of them. So let's go ahead and look at the book. Okay, so Crystal Oversoul Attunements Guidebook by Michael Eastwood, with a foreword by Judy Hall, author of the Crystal Bible. So I want to read you the contents of the crystals in this book, because I always like to know, whenever I'm purchasing a deck, I want to know what crystals there are in the book. Just before I start reading though, I just wanted to re-emphasize on the beauty of the cards in this deck. So hopefully, I inserted a few photos, and hopefully in those photos you were able to better see how beautiful the cards are, because I don't think my camera did enough justice to really capture those intense and vivid colors, plus the details of the cards. So I just wanted to emphasize that on that. Okay, so the crystals are, and excuse me if I'm mispronouncing something, I'm doing my best here. Some of these crystals I've never worked with. Azoite, pink tourmaline, malachite, lapis lazuli, aquamarine, danburite, hematite, Lemurian seed crystal, sapphire, amethyst, vivianite, morganite, petrified wood, rhodochrosite, charoite, green tourmaline, papagoite, dioptase, angel aura, kunzite, rose quartz. Number 22 is fairy quartz. Moldavite, 23, aqua aura, amber, chrysocolla, celestite, anhydrite, moonstone, emerald, hemimorphite, sugilite, carnelian, azurite, herkimer diamond, garnet, tanzanite, pedolite, ruby, smoky quartz, citrine, blue tourmaline, seraphinite, and peridot. Beautiful, beautiful crystals, some of which are quite familiar to you and maybe some not. So here we have a forward, intro, and in the intro he talks about the chakra system, the 9 chakra points that he's referring to in this book and in this deck. He gives you a nice description about why and why it's linked to those specific crystals, how many points are linked to the crystals. That's based on numerology and also the geometric shape of the actual crystal. It tells you how to use the grids, how to set them up, how to work with them. Very useful intro. Then understanding the oversouls, ways to work with the deck. So there are 2 ways that he has suggested using the deck. One is called the supportive attunement, one is the immersion attunement. So the supportive is basically whatever image you're drawn to by actually looking at the cards. If you're attracted to one of the mandalas, then you work with that and allow the image to work with and through you. Then you refer to the book. And then, or you can, on the other hand, with the immersion attunement, read about the description of the crystal and see if you notice an area which you want to work on and focus on. Then that's how you would choose the card, the mandala that you want to work with. Or you could just use it like a regular oracle deck and shuffle the deck and pick a card. Then you have Oversoul Attunements for personal journeys, Oversoul Attunement for groups, Attunements for the earth and ley lines. It's really nice because it's written with the environment and the crystals in mind. Then we have all of the crystals listed here in color with a picture. So for example, here you have azoite, then you got a chakra, the element, and the number of points that you use for a grid. You got a really nice description in this box here to the left. And then you have one major keyword that he's decided to focus on, and the guided meditation here on the right hand side, you see it's 1 page. It's a really beautiful meditation. It's like a journeying into the temple, as he calls it, temple of the crystal. what I did is I actually, when I was working with the cards, I recorded the meditation on a little recorder that I have, and I just worked with it that way and worked with a mandala image as well. So the description on the left hand side, it just gives you some of the healing properties of the crystal. It's not too detailed, but it's really nice at the same time. So maybe I'll just read you a little bit. This is the end of my video, so if you want to stick around, you can. I think it's really beautifully written. I always like to read a little bit just to give you a sense of how the writing in the book is. I think with books, I like the books always in my deck. So here is Sapphire. Chakra, third eye, element ether, for a grid 16 points. Sapphire is an inspired, luminous gem. I'm not going to read everything, just a little bit. That guides us deep within our inner master and guide. Once this relationship is established, we can develop a sense of direction and purpose. Our inner master acts as an intermediary force between our conscious mind and our soul's energies. Then that's not the end of it. It kind of goes, that's the language that it's using. And then it goes to the meditation, and I'm not going to read that. I find that this writing on the left hand side goes hand in hand with the meditation. So it kind of invites us to the energies of the crystals and then goes to the meditation. So that's it. That's the book. And thank you for watching. I hope you like this deck. Tell me what you think on the comments below. And until next time, take care. Bye bye.